I see already I discussed about the pH, pOH, how to calculate the pH, what is the pH of some important substances. See HCl, which is a strong acid. Yes or no? For HCl on dissolving in water, they are going to give H3O plus and the Cl minus ion, or HCl is going to completely ionize H plus and the Cl minus when dissolving water, and the water takes this H plus ion. So, as the complete ionization is there, the alpha is 1. That is degree of dissociation for the strong acid, alpha is 1. For KOH also, KOH on dissolving in water gives K plus and the OH minus, and almost 100% ionization occurs, alpha is 1. But take this example, CH3COOH. It's a weak acid. It ionizes to give CH3COO minus and H plus. But larger amount remains as acetic acid, only little ionizes, and this ionization is reversible nature, and there exists equilibrium between acetic acid and the acetate ionized H plus ions. This is true for ammonium hydroxide also, which is a weak base, so gives NH4 plus and the OH minus. Here, in both cases, alpha is not equal to 1. That you remember. So, for the weak acid, how to know the H plus ion concentration? Or for the weak bases, how to know the H plus concentration when the concentration of the solution is known? So I should know the relations also. Dissociation of weak acid. See, I'll take a general example, HA, a weak acid. When dissolving water, what I will give? H3O plus and the A minus ion. As a weak acid, there exists an equilibrium between these ions and the reactant molecules. There exists an equilibrium between these ions and these molecules also. So I can write a equilibrium constant K is equal to H3O plus concentration into A minus concentration divided by HA concentration into water concentration. Now see, as water is in large quantity, water used is negligible. That is, water concentration remains constant. See, we are adding the water and the solvent is large quantity, so the water used for this ionization is very small extent, the water remains almost constant only. So what happened there? K into water concentration is equal to H3O plus concentration into A minus concentration divided by HA. A constant into constant, I am introducing constant Ka because for the acid is equal to H3O plus concentration into A minus concentration divided by HA concentration, and the K is dissociation constant, or it's also known as ionization constant. Not on this. Define dissociation constant. What you can do? Write down notes. Higher the Ka, stronger the acid. Note on this property. HA, HB, HC and HB have Ka value 1.8 into 10 over minus 5, 2 into 10 over minus 2, 6 into 10 over minus 9, minus 6, and 1 into 10 over minus 2. Arrange the acid in the descending order. Arrange the acid in descending order. This is the question. See, K value you know. Highest Ka value will have the highest acid strength. See here. This is for HA, this is for HB, this is for HC, and this is for HB. Our acid solution. Now see here, highest value. This is 2 into 10 to the minus 2, that is 1 into 10 to the minus 2. Definitely 2 into 10 to the minus 2 is greater than this. Where is this wrong? Lesser only. So HB greater than HD, because both are having the 10 over minus 2, 10 over minus 2 force. Then your 10 over minus 5 is there, your 10 over minus 6 is there. 10 over minus 6 is less than 10 over minus 5. So greater than HA, greater than HC. This is the descending order. Now, if they ask, arrange the conjugate base of this in the descending order. Conjugate base in descending order, then C minus greater than, what is that? A minus greater than D minus greater than B minus. Because acid stronger means its conjugate base is weaker. And HA, its conjugate base is A minus. HB, conjugate base is B minus. HC, conjugate base is C minus. HD, conjugate base is D minus. They are differing by a H plus ion. That also can be asked. Now, next one is Ostwald dilution law. See, Ostwald dilution law, we can give it for weak acid, weak bases, See, post-word dilution law, you can give it for the acid or the bases also. So I'll consider for the acid. HA, weak acid plus water giving H3O plus and the A minus. Initially, it is C using. This will not be there, this will not be there because I just started. See, up to equilibrium. From C, number of moles dissociated with alpha, so it is C alpha. C alpha is coming as A minus ion. C alpha from H is going, whereas that will be coming as H2O plus and the C alpha as A minus also. Now, remaining at equilibrium. We started with C alpha is going, so remaining is C minus C alpha, C alpha, C alpha. That is, C is common, so 1 minus alpha. This is HA concentration. Now, dissociation constant K. Put the equation for this. K is equal to H3O plus concentration into A minus concentration divided by HA concentration. And we are writing that equilibrium only this. So H3O plus concentration again equilibrium C alpha. C alpha A minus alpha C alpha only. Divided by HA and equilibrium is C into 1 minus alpha. So it is C square alpha square divided by C into 1 minus alpha. 1 C cancel. It is C alpha square divided by 1 minus alpha is equal to K. But what happens here? Alpha is very small compared to 1 for weak acid. So what do you do? So 1 minus alpha is taken as 1 only. Degree of dissociation alpha varies with the dilution in such a way that C alpha squared 1 minus alpha remains the constant. That is the post-word dilution law. Again repeat. Degree of dissociation alpha varies with the dilution in such a way that C alpha squared to the 1 minus alpha ratio remains the constant. Inner meaning that Ka remains the constant. Degree of dissociation alpha varies with dilution in such a way that the ratio of C alpha square to 1 minus alpha remains constant. This is called as post-word dilution law. Here, I have a question here. K is equal to C alpha square divided by 1 minus alpha. Weak acid means what? Which ionized to the very small extent means alpha is very small compared to 1. So what I can do? 1 minus alpha can be taken as 1 only. When the 1 minus alpha is very small, no, we are neglecting that alpha value there, not in the numerator. In the denominator, compared to 1, alpha is very small, so 1 minus alpha is taken as 1. So what happened in this equation? Ka is equal to C alpha square. Alpha square is equal to Ka by C, or alpha is equal to square root of Ka by C. Include in the formula list. Sometimes problem can be asked from this. Include in the formula list. Sometimes the problems can be asked from this. We know H plus ion concentration is equal to C alpha. H plus concentration is equal to C into alpha is square root of A by C. So H plus concentration is equal to Ka into C square by C. When I bring the C inside, it becomes C square, because square root of C square is C only. So 1 C get cancelled. H plus ion concentration is equal to square root of Ka into C. See, from this formula also, problems can be asked in the competitive exams. And remember, this formula is there for weak acids, not for the strong acid. Strong acid, H plus is concentration C only. I can include here A also. What about monobasic, dibasic acid, etc. Basicity, I can include here. A into square root of A into C. If the monobasic is then A is 1, so then it gives square root of A into C. Now see this problem. Calculate the pH of 0.01 m acetic acid whose dissociation constant is 1.8 into 10 minus 5. Means Ka value is given out as 1.8 into 10 minus 5, and the C is known as 0.01, which I can write as 10 minus 2 m also. Then what they ask? They ask for the pH is how much. And what is the formula? pH is equal to negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration. So I have to get the H plus ion concentration of acetic acid. What will do? K is known, C is known, is equal to square root of Ka into C. Previous last formula. So H plus ion concentration of acetic acid is equal to square root of 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5 into C is 10 to the power minus 2. So it is square root of 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 7. C. See, taking the square root like this is difficult. So what I do is, I will make it 10 to the minus 6. So square root of 180 into 10 to the power minus 8, because square root of 10 to the power minus 8 is 10 to the power minus 4. Easy to take the square root. Now 13 13s are 169, 14 14s are 186. So H plus ion concentration should be with 13 to 14 into 10 to the power minus 4. If you want, you have to go for the exact also. The 4 options are given out. So certain approximation can be here. Exact is H plus concentration equal to 13.41 into 10 to the power minus 4. Now pH is equal to negative logarithm of 13.41 into 10 to the power minus 4. pH is equal to 4 minus log of 13.4. pH is equal to 4 minus 13.4, 271. It is 1271. There are 2 digits, so 1 point. pH is equal to 2.8729. The pH of this solution is 2.8729. This is how to solve this problem. So here also 13.2 something you take it, then you can calculate, because for the 4 you have to choose answers also. Remember this. pH of 0.02 m acetic acid which ionizes to an extent of 2%. So C is given out. It is 0.02 m, which I can write as 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 here. And alpha is given out 2 by 100, which I can write it as 0.02, or I can write it as 2 into 10 to the power minus 2. This is the alpha value. And acetic acid, A is 1 molecule. So what they ask? What is the pH? pH is equal to negative logarithm of H plus concentration. H plus concentration is equal to C alpha. And C is 2 into 10 to the power minus 2. Alpha is again 2 into 10 to the power minus 2. So it is 4 into 10 to the power minus 4. That is H plus concentration. Now pH is equal to negative logarithm of 4 into 10 to the power minus 4 is equal to 4 minus log 4 is equal to 4 minus 0.6020 is equal to 3.3980 is the pH, and the pH is 14 minus 3.3980. If you are asked, if it are asked, is equal to 10.6020. This is the pH also. Now, dissociation constant of a weak base. We take it as Kb also. Yes, here BOH is a weak base. So what are the ionizers in the aqueous to give B plus OH minus. So K is equal to B plus concentration into OH minus concentration divided by BOH concentration. As is said for base, I write Kb. Problem can be asked on this. Higher the Kb value, stronger the base. Note on this properly. Say here, Kb value for BOH 1.8 into 10 to the minus 5, COH 2.2 into 10 to the minus 6, DOH 1.2 into 10 to the minus 5, and AOH 6 into 10 to the minus 5. Arranged in the descending order. Arranged in descending order of basic strength. So highest written first. So here, what is the highest value? Just see there. 1.8 into 10 minus 5, 1.2 into 10 minus 5, 6 into 10 minus 5. So 6 into 10 minus 5 is the highest. So AOH is the strongest base. After 6 into 10 minus 5, it is 1.8 into 10 minus 5. BOH greater than. After that, we see 1.2 into 10 minus 5. DOH. Then COH. Note it properly. Here, BOH is in equilibrium with B plus and the OH minus. It's a weak base. Initially, it is C, nothing, nothing. Up to equilibrium, C alpha, C alpha, C alpha. Remaining at equilibrium, C minus C alpha, C alpha, C alpha. It is C into 1 minus alpha, C alpha, C alpha. Kb equation, Kb is equal to B plus concentration into OH minus concentration divided by BOH concentration. Substitute values, Kb is equal to C alpha divided by C into 1 minus alpha. 1 C can cancel each other. Kb is equal to C alpha squared divided by 1 minus alpha. This is post-fault addition only. 1 minus alpha is 1 because alpha is very less than 1. So what happens here? Kb is equal to C alpha square or alpha is equal to square root of Kb by C. Note on this, from this also problem can be asked. Thank you.